Now we are joined by Shauna Betts, Chris Daken, and Piper Daken, who will share their tragic story of their daughter and sister, Lexi, who sought help at their local New Brunswick hospital amidst all the COVID hurdles. But when the system seemingly abandoned her, she took her own life. Thank you, Shauna, Chris, and Piper, for joining me. This is going to be a very tough episode for many of us, and I really am grateful that you've come on to share your story of Lexi. So firstly, I guess, again, my deepest condolences for the suffering and the loss that your whole family and community have experienced with Lexi's passing. And I really deeply offer you my prayers and condolences. And I think to help our viewers understand, could you please share with us, first tell us who Lexi was as a friend, as a daughter, and as a sister. Maybe Shauna, we'll start with you.
Lexi was this beautiful little girl she was so intelligent. She had this wonderful, crazy sense of humor that brought us all smiles and laughs every single day. She loved school. She loved her friends. She has 4 siblings and a nephew. And she was kind of like a mother hen. And she didn't want to she suffered with depression. She didn't want to bring us down. And so she made us laugh every single day when she was here. Usually at the expense, making fun of us too. Just a sweet little girl. But she really did struggle with mental health for quite a while. And it just got worse over the last few months, probably the last 6-7 months have been rough. So.
And Piper, you remember your sister very well. You were very close. Could you share with us what your sister meant to you?
Lexi was like my better half. We'd always hang out and we'd always go to McDonald's and Starbucks and stuff like that and just sit and talk. She was just my better half. She always made me laugh. She made me feel so good about myself. She just made me feel so included in everything that she did. She always kept me a part of her life too. So it's kind of hard not having you around anymore.
I can imagine this. I can only imagine how tough this must be. Chris, your daughter, Shauna alluded that she had depression before the pandemic started. When did you start to notice her mental health was declining?
Really, I started noticing it probably shortly after the schools were shut down last March. Usually on March breaks, we did a ski trip to New Hampshire. And then, we get back that week, schools were shut down. She went with her younger brother and sister to her grandmother's for, a few weeks. But Lexi was a kid that liked the structure of the school, the activities, her friends. And, when everything was shut down, she kind of lost all that. So, she couldn't go to public places to see her friends and hang out, go to the malls or movies. And so I think that's kind of when I really, her depression affected her more in the isolation than, when she was around her friends.
Right, and that's understandable, of course. When we return from this commercial break, we're going to discuss what happened to Lexi when she reached out for help. We'll be right back.